all of what we're seeing here, it was an idea first, and then somebody spoke about it. And through speaking to people about it and things happen. So when you put your ideas to words, you put it out there in the world and it starts to affect others. So far, in my observation and experience, I think that people in general have much more in common than they have in difference. Religions have much more in common than they do in difference. When you talk about the morals of religion and live and let live, they all have much more in common. So I think it would be a great idea of one day having people research, especially people who are respected in that field, like religious scholars, research and see what are all of the things that they have in common. What do we all agree on? And put that forward. You know what I mean? Because we at least we got these things right because we all agree on this. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes you get too caught up in wearing a team jersey than really remembering what the team is about. I say it all the while that I feel that what we need in reggae music is visionaries, business visionaries, We have a lot of creative, artistic visionaries. So in Denver, we've partnered up with a company named True Cannabis to open a dispensary that is our brand of dispensary, Stony Hill. And then in California, what we've done, we've partnered with Ocean Grown, who just acquired a abandoned prison to grow marijuana in the facility now, to turn it into a marijuana grow, which of course, the irony of that is a statement within itself, that you're using a place that probably housed people who are locked up for marijuana and now we're growing there, you know what I mean? So me being a part of something that I've always been a part of before, being a part of something that before it's legal and before all of these guys who are now jumping on board, we have been a part of that. So it's making sure that we still have one foot in the door where herb is concerned, you know what I mean? It's a big part of my life day to day and has been. Even in my recent ventures, I've come across a lot of people who, they don't even smoke. And they're all up in the herb business. And probably 10 years ago, they wouldn't want to stand up beside that business, but now it's legal and it's profitable. So we're representing the original people and the people who sacrificed for herb for so many years, like myself also, you know what I mean? And making sure that we're still a part of that. If we say we're struggling for something, well, once you get that thing, then are you still struggling? No, so really the point of where we want to be and reach as people, as individuals and as a collective is that we're not struggling. If you're not struggling, that means you're living good. You know what I mean? So I don't like when a man says, boy, the struggle will never die. What do you mean the struggle will never die? That's then what am I working toward? I'm working toward killing the struggle. Not killing people's ambition for better themselves, but killing the thought that you have to be a struggler instead of a conqueror. Or, you understand? Again, we're just proud for really be able to do these things on behalf of the genre of reggae music. Is a big part of it for me. You know what I mean? For really can stand up and say, yo, look at what we do as us, as reggae. You know what I mean? And to be a major player in that for me is like a dream come true,